Now, BENE Rodriguez got to fly to TIGERCAT at our little impromptu fun flight. It was at the end of the 2005 Nats. One of many people that got to test fly it. And I was amazed. The flights these people were putting in on my plane was making me crazy, to be honest. Everybody seemed to have fun. Now, we were in Brazil as the guests of Thomas Case. We got to ride in his COBRA, too, a hand-built COBRA. And I thought I'd put a couple of these little minutes of our Brazil trip on this video. Okay, Benny and the Jets from Brazil flying the TIGERCAT.
You have to run. We'll talk later, Wendy.
Okay, thanks, Keith. Benny and the Jets.
Rolls over. Look how close.
Oh, he gets the best motor shut off of everybody. Benny gets the good shut off. Oh my God, don't bounce it. Look at his landings. Look at this, like a pussycat landing. Hey, Benny! Woo-hoo! Go buy us lunch. Now, I, of course, was always passionate about all my twin-engine planes, all three of them, and I was always happy to see when somebody could just pick up that handle. I always thought that was pretty special. Now, when we were in Brazil, as the guests of Thomas Case, of course, BENE was our guide, and he allowed me to fly his Thunderbolt. He had a P-47 Thunderbolt that I flew in a competition in Sao Paulo, and it was a very, very good model and very, very easy to fly. So when we were in Brazil, BENE took us, and this is the village where Thomas Case has his summer house, took us around, and we were attacked by owls, among other things, and we did a bicycle ride around, and it was very, very interesting, to say the least, checking out the local motorcycles, of which there were plenty, and buying bananas, among other things, and checking out the local community. But we got to see Thomas Case's COBRA.
Can improve the handling.
Oh, look, let's go look at this. Look at the paintwork on it.
Yeah, paintwork.
Oh yeah, British Racing green. Oh man, nice.
My
Now that's the real deal.
my friend that's building the COBRA has an Austin 1960 Austin Healey Bug-Eye Sprite. The little guy. It looks like a sharpened version of this.
I'm sure John Pothier would like to see this. He would love this.
Cream stripes. He's got yellow stripes on it. And a lot of times he's driving.
John, you're a car guy. This is the real deal here. This is nice.
Did you see the engine?
That's what I want to see.
You want to
Take a wild guess. Oh yeah.
The one I had before, I had a 350 Chevrolet. I'm over there to see how the oil is. This damn thing got something wrong with it.
Burning oil? Burning or leaking?
It uses a lot of oil. It must be leaking it.
Oh, that's very nice.
It's okay. Oh. Algier.
Sure.
They pour a little leak through the oil.
Pegada.
Ah, já tem?
Okay.
And you picked the color out when you had this built?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love racing green.
Steam.
Look at the seats. COBRA.
I just had the seats changed in it.
Mm-hmm.
They changed this part because it used to be getting the seat, you'd slide
Slide
right
around.
down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you. So this has a little velour. It's got a little traction to it. Oh, that's nice. COBRA. They are nice.
That,
That is.
truthfully, I would sell it. But my kids.
What would you replace it with? What would you rather have? A Z06?
Huh?
I mean, you can't just have a Porsche. That's. I mean, come on. It's like having a Strega. It's nothing. You got to have elitist stuff.
Well, I must admit, that what
Testarossa.
people look at.
Oh, I guarantee it.
I might do something like a 69 XKE or something like that.
You know, now that XKE is nice. Now this company, they're making XK 120, a replica.
Mm-hmm.
An XK 120. It's got a Chevrolet 6-cylinder engine.
You know what's real popular in the States now is, you know, remember the Healy 1000s?
Yeah.
Putting the Healy.
Austin Healey.
Not Austin Healy,
3000.
the straight Healy, the 3000s. They're putting little V6s in them.
Oh.
And you know what you can buy brand new replica? DeLoreans.
You're kidding.
Totally made from parts. You $25,000.
Well, that's what they sold for new. Why would anybody want a DeLorean?
I guess they found a stockpile of parts. They had it on a speed channel,
Yeah.
and with I mean the real parts, not
Yeah.
restamped and everything.
Yeah.
And they said between 25 and 40, depending on how you want to load it up.
Yeah.
I guess there's all kind of accessories. My brother-in-law has a real one that's never been registered.
Would not be my first choice of DeLorean.
No, but it's a nice, it's a cool car.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the wing.
Yeah, the door, it's all stainless steel.
Put a flux capacitor in the back.
I'm not sure you could get a plane in through those doors. That I'm not sure about.
Yeah.
Now here in Brazil, there's no inspection and noise pollution and EPA. There's no BPA or anything.
No. This is my third Cobra.
Okay.
The
Take
first
this and do
Of the
this,
three, which do you prefer?
and that's okay.
one, this one.
See, there's a little check valve in there, like a
I
ball.
had,
If it goes like that, it's okay.
The second
When
one.
there's no noise,
First
ooh,
one I had
pull that out.
302
Great mechanic I am.
But no power steering. I went with the root to
We'll
drive.
screw this car up no matter what. We may probably have to take the engine out of the car.
It's a nice car.
Se você conseguir, Bené, você não vai ter que...
Chevrolet.
Who says Wendy's not a good mechanic? Yeah, let me check it again. Let's go check those birds out again.
Well, turn it on.
I want to go see those birds. Oh, take the hat. Four stroke. What do you think? Nah, you drive. You drive it, I'll videotape it. All I gotta do is take the Cobra and put it into somebody's backyard. On wet roads, no less. You'll like driving flying my planes when I'm gone. Oh, this is nice. This actually is comfortable.
Yeah.
It's got plenty of legroom. Wow.
But the engine doesn't run until it gets hot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, none of them do. Oh yeah, I forgot about the speed bumps.
One has to go very slow.
Yeah, this is low, right? Very low?
Yeah, and if you go too fast, the transmission bangs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're low here, I'm sure. See, you can't do this by us. By me, anyway.
Well, you're not supposed to do it here, but
Ah!
the laws
Listen,
are made to be broken.
that's right. Tell them you know Windy. That'll put you in jail for a weekend. Oh, yeah. These local kids really appreciate this, I'm sure. Go into a dumpster here. This ride's really nice. This doesn't ride bad at all. I thought this was going to ride like a Ducati or something.
It's not hot enough.
Yeah. Now, the reason I didn't want to risk driving this car is, first of all, I'm a motorcycle rider, I'm not a car racer. And it was raining a little bit as we were doing this. The roads were wet. And Thomas, he was the best host ever. We went out on his boats and we got to see all his cars and his model airplanes. He hosted this model airplane event where we were. And I wanted to get some video of basically all the little things that we got to experience in Brazil. But this Cobra was one of them. And this was a really exciting afternoon. I remember this well. The birds that lived in his house. The birds lived in his house just like I have a bird living in my house. My pet Oriole. So a lot of the stuff, and I really wish the roads were dry and we were out where there were no speed bumps, maybe I would have been a little more gutsy. But I took the, I don't know, maybe the smart idea. And to be honest, if I would have put this car in a ditch, I would, and I'd probably have it on video or somebody would. But Thomas, you were the best host ever. This is a lot more fun than the Porsche. Let me tell you right now, this is my kind of car.
Well, what I like about this one is that I told him I don't want any racing cam.
Right.
I want to.
You want to be able to drive it.
I want to be able to drive it at low speed. The one I had before had a racing cam in it.
You had a 289 or a?
No, I had a Chevrolet 350.
Oh yeah. Then they get
420 horsepower.
Yeah, you can't drive them then. No, this is a good compromise.
My kids love this car.
They love it, huh? I bet your son can't wait to drive it.
Yeah, I don't let him drive it.
No? Yeah, it might be a smart thing.
I don't let anybody drive this car. It is so dangerous. It fishtails.
It's just fun cruising around in this thing. I'm really amazed how nice it rides. It really has a nice ride feel to it. What you really should have down here, do you have things called track days where they have a real racetrack and you can
Up there in São Paulo at the Interlagos.
I mean, you drive the car up there and you can race on a real racetrack, and
right.
you don't have kids running out in front of you and stuff.
But I don't
Wow.
want to. This thing will kill me.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, and then you have a a fire
Yeah,
suit
that
on and
I
everything. Yeah, you'd enjoy it. We do that with the motorcycles. You go, it's called track days. You rent the track. Oh yeah, that's. This is your baby birds? Your children's baby birds. Oh, look. Look at this. Oh my God. They're sitting on his nose. Look at he's a windy.
Three.
Three?
Yes, three. Grows fine in my home and looking for me.
Look at this.
Oh, beautiful.
Bruce Hunt, eat your heart out. Look at this.
Beautiful.
Oh my God, that's
Give your
priceless.
children.
That's priceless. That is priceless stuff.
They're flying.
In your
Oh
house?
yeah.
Yeah.
You have to see the little movie I gave to Thomas already about my bird.
Very cute.
I gave Thomas a DVD with my bird. Chicky would be so jealous. He has 2 dogs, 3 birds, 1 P40. Let me see his
Another position.
Oh, okay. That's the birds that come to our feeder. Look, similar. Finches. What do they call that bird here? A finch?
¿Cómo se llama?
The bird.
The bird.
Bruce Hunt showed us to Gracie. He's Gracie of Portugal, of Brazil. That's amazing.
I don't know.
You've
Is that what they
outdone
call
me. I've been outdone.
Kick-
So I had sent BENE a video of my bird. This is my bird Peeps and Chicky, whatever you want to call him. He lived in my shop 7 years. We've had him on a lot of older videos. And he would go to where the fish tank is and think he could go swimming, but there was glass on top, so it was a little confusing for him. He never really figured out that if you go in the water, you're not a duck, you don't get wet. But he quite a great pet. And BENE and I share that love of birds, and Thomas and Buddy Weeder and everybody loves cobras. There were so many things that happened in Brazil that were just wonderful. Just an unbelievably great trip. So before I end the video, I want to thank everybody for watching and thank Thomas Case and BENE Rodriguez for making our trip to Brazil wonderful. I hope that he remembers flying the TIGERCAT at the Nationals. We had such a great fun flight toward the end of the Nats. So many other people got to fly it, and I got to see, well, as I said before, that when people can fly your model, you probably can take some pride in the fact that it's a well-trimmed, well-designed model. Goes without saying. Anyway, this was just one final cherry on a sundae. We have other things we're going to post of the competition we went to in Brazil. David Fitzgerald and Howard Rush and myself. We had the time of our lives and so many memories. It was a wonderful time. I will never, ever forget it. So if you've enjoyed this video, I hope you take a second or two and hit the like button. Spread the link around, the hot link, among your friends that may have similar interests. And my interests go far and wide. I do love model airplanes, trains, model trains, COBRAs, real airplanes. It just goes on, and motorcycles, of course. And the primary thing on our channel is motorcycles and restorations. But we like to share everything. The passion I have for all these things, I enjoy sharing it through YouTube, and I hope you do enjoy the video too. Now, Thomas Case and BENE Rodriguez were two very, very special hosts. And again, I want to thank both of them. They were just amazing. I do have some more DVDs, but if you'd like me to post more like this, I need to get my hands on the original discs so they're in decent quality. And I doctored them up as best I possibly can to make them watchable. YouTube puts them up at a very low resolution. I try to make that a little bit better. I hope my efforts are paying off. And guys, thank you all for watching.